Maybe I Do واحد من الأفلام الرومانسية اللي انطلقت عروضها العالمية بالتزامن مع عيد الحب في أمريكا، واللي شهدت عرضه الأول واتعرض بعدها في عدد كبير من الدول منها مصر في 9 فبراير الحالي، وهو من بطولة إيما روبرت وكمان ريتشارد جير وديان كيتن وغيرهم من نجوم هوليوود، واللي هنعرف منهم أكتر عن شخصياتهم في الفيلم من التقرير اللي جاي.
I thought a lot about it with this particular movie because in a way it's similar to my life. Do you know what I mean? I've never been married and I've never had that experience, which is one of the things that's made the movie something I really enjoyed because everybody was going through those, kind of amazing things that happen as you get older, as you lose this or gain that, or you take a risk. Like the movie starts out as a kind of an odd risk for me to be going on a walk with a stranger in midnight when it's freezing, which I hate. So it just is like, it was really interesting for me. It was a really interesting experience to play that part and to be in that movie.
I was reading it, you're cringing at times because it's just, it's so vulnerable to be like, why don't you want me? And I really liked that she wasn't trying to be cool. She was like, this is what I want. And like, if you don't want that, I can't be with you. So, and that really resonated with me, and I just love Michelle because I feel like girls and some guys will probably see themselves in her because I think we've all been both people, Michelle and Alan. Like I think where you want to get married, you don't want to get married, you want to be committed, you don't. So I feel like it's just a very relatable scenario that these people are in.
I think there's dynamics to every relationship, and I think that's part of it too. People have to go off and get to another place privately, but you got to bring it back to the relationship for the relationship to be healthy, obviously, and these people weren't. Maybe at the end of this movie, it looks like Diane and I have a shot of finding themselves in an open, forgiving, generous present.
It's hard sometimes to say what you need and what you want because it feels so vulnerable, and we're not really schooled in how to be vulnerable with another person, which I think is the bravest thing anybody can do. And really that has to exist somewhere. Instead what happens is the first reaction is fear, anger, instead of saying I need attention, this really hurt me, and what didn't you ask me, or couldn't I be part of that, or saying I really just want you to understand I need a week alone. I just want you to understand while I'm doing this I might be ignoring you, but it's nothing personal, and I'll try to do my best when I come out of this, or whatever your needs are. But as women, I think you don't identify your needs very often, and when you finally are able to say them, then sometimes they're threatening. I mean, it's hard to be with somebody else. No matter what age you are, it's hard.
اشترك في باقات واتشت الشهرية بتبدأ من 14 جنيه و99 قرش، وباقات سنوية تبدأ من 150 جنيه.